and a Kled ban from
Both.
Bradley.
I guess we should probably introduce ourselves. We have time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just started the stream. This is us. Hello stream.
Hello.
It's us.
Yeah.
I got.
I'm actually at my own house this
Yes. I have
My
David
computer works.
to my left. I have Anthony, and then we have Adrian underneath. We're gonna be your casters for tonight. I think it's a best of 3 game.
It
I
is,
think. Yeah. And we are facing good old Jaguar Esports, I think's their name. They're from Houston, Texas. Okay.
Houston, Victoria.
Yeah.
Good old state.
According to their stats that we got from a picture from corporate, they are 19-6. So it looks like it's gonna be good. They have 76% win rate. We have 75. So should be a pretty even match. Right now they're doing pro guides, which pro draft. Excuse me. No, non-sponsored. So instead of like doing it through the in-game client, they're just banning through this website, which is fine. And I'm excited to see what we got going on.
Right. So just to talk about the bans a little bit. You're gonna see a red square. They accidentally forgot to ban stuff. That ban was meant to be Zen, and yes, they have blocked in Yon. I don't think that's allowed. You can't play that.
He might be. Because like I know Samara's not.
Sorry, how long has Yona been out?
He's been out approximately 3 to 4 weeks.
Okay, my bad. I'm thinking of Samira, the newest champion.
Yes. We don't talk.
We love her.
Yeah, we don't talk about her.
She doesn't exist.
Some pretty standard picks on BU side. Swain is obviously going to be played top, and then Ezreal is going to be AD. I'm assuming. Not okay. That's not allowed.
Not
allowed.
Unless they have different rules. But like, I doubt it, right? There's no way.
Yeah, no. Samira came out yesterday. She's definitely
not
right.
This guy got.
Like, they're saying reset.
Practice time in, and
now
it's all just being wasted.
It's gone. See, we didn't miss anything. Okay.
Of course we did.
We didn't miss anything.
We were on time as far as everyone else was concerned.
Are they resetting then, or are they going to sub Samira
in the in client chat they say reset. So I'm going to close out. There we are again. Okay, let's ask this question while we wait. What kind of champs do you guys want to see this game? Who do you want to see? Who's the spice?
Anthony, you already got your champ you wanted picked.
Did they pick Swain?
They did pick Swain.
Whoa. Okay. I was paying attention.
Evelyn's kind of interesting here.
Wait, are they still picking?
No. I don't think this is real. I've never seen Robert play Evelyn. This is like troll picks. I don't think this is...
Okay, yeah. They just posted another link. I'll ask for spec link. They say your link. Here we go. Spec. Okay.
There we go. Spec link.
Here we go. We're back.
All right. Forget everything happened.
Yeah, nothing happened, guys. Okay, you guys didn't miss anything.
All right. So, bit of misinformation from corporate. Samira is not allowed for the first 2 weeks.
She just got a hot fix.
Did she?
Yeah.
Today, actually, I think.
600% total AD ratio on her ult to 500%.
Goddamn.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
No,
and they nerfed her health.
500?
Yeah, that's how much
total AD.
Yeah.
You know how much like AD you can get if you build like IE, Essence Reaver, and Lethality?
So much.
Too much.
Okay, yeah, so we're still
actually excited to see the Yone here.
Yeah, we're still locking that in.
Anthony, you play Swain. How was a Yone Swain matchup?
I played it once. It got better as I learned. Really, it really depends. I think you have to play safe or wait for Yone to miss his anything and then try to hit him with an E. That's your hope.
It's a range versus melee matchup, right? So Swain is going to be able to really abuse Yone in the early stages. Pre-6. It's actually pretty hard for Yone to win that lane, in my opinion, what it seems on paper. So Swain should be able to win that matchup, but I'm not sure if this is a Yone top or mid, because I know for sure that's a Swain top. That's going to be Joey playing that.
True.
Oh, they stole the Zac from Robert.
Like the Zac. Yeah, I actually don't know as much about our players. as I probably should.
I've played a little bit with them. Robert is a fantastic Zac player, and the fact that they stole it away from him is pretty huge. Robert could, of course, play multiple other champions. I'm gonna guess a Vi here, maybe, or
Mhm.
something else. We'll see. Maybe they won't even pick jungler, but they could pick it right now.
Ooh,
Trundle, great pick.
Trundle. Just getting in there and
Great
doing
pick.
damage, I guess.
Can
I do
destroy
think
the
Trundle
Zac.
pick is
Mhm.
really good against the Zac.
Let's see
That,
what else they ban here.
that
Zac-
ultimate just stealing away all those stats. I mean,
Zac's gonna take aftershock, so if Trundle ults Zac as the aftershocks, Trundle's just gonna get unkillable.
So I just want to comment here that the Yone pick is actually a pretty good flex pick, meaning that they're gonna have to kind of guess on whether or not to ban another mid laner or a top laner here. Definitely gonna have to ban at least one support, and I guess they glitched out.
It's worth mentioning that
yeah, I don't see that.
they could also go Yone bot, Ash top, and then Zac and then they could just get another tank support.
Yeah.
Mhm.
By the
Yeah,
way,
that'd
we
be-
have word from corporate that it's a Nautilus ban is what that red
It's a
box
Nautilus
is.
ban,
Mhm.
yeah. That's a great ban. I mean, they could have gotten away with it since they already picked Ezreal, so we already know this is not going to be an all-in lane. They're going to try to do some poke. So the Nautilus ban, while was good, wasn't really needed. They banned Set next. I believe their top laner played a lot of sets, so that's a fantastic ban. So they're going to assume that this is going to be maybe Yone mid here. Final ban for Jaguar. They also banned Yorick. Yorick is known.
I don't really
I
see
mean,
much
Joey
Yorick.
plays Yorick, so it's top.
I mean, judging by
They-
this team, judging by Bradley's team, they want to try and just scale up, and York is kind of like the late game split pusher.
And if you
So-
notice here, they also banned Mordekaiser, which I know Eon plays a lot. She plays Mordekaiser mid, yes, and she destroys with it. So that's a fantastic ban on Jaguar's part. We're gonna see what BU's gonna pick here. Ari.
Ooh, an Ari mid.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay. All right.
I actually wonder how that's gonna
Eon
work
Ari.
with the Yone matchup. I've never seen it. I've never seen an Ari Yone matchup, but I assume
Yeah,
Ari once again
I
melee
do
versus
know,
ranged.
Yone's dashes are interrupted by CC, so if
Yes, they are,
Yone is
yeah.
like dashing, Ari can just charm him as he's dashing, and then his dash is
Ooh.
canceled.
For
That,
sure, yeah.
that does sound good.
So that's another kind of difficult matchup for Yon. They're gonna pick Zillion here. Okay.
Oh dear God, they want to be Grugson.
And again-
that is an Ashe Zillion bot lane.
Yeah.
That is pretty nasty.
Well, even that, I mean, we've seen Zillion flex in the top lane a few times in LCS, I think, right?
Also mid lane.
It
so
is
I think you can go
entirely
anywhere.
possible it could be a Swain support or an Ari support.
So it's gonna be Yon mid. I mean, you could still flex a lot here, but I'm gonna assume
I've
that
played
Yon's mid and
Aatrox mid
Aatrox
before.
top.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think they're gonna go with the traditional.
Oh yeah, for sure. Aatrox mid is kind of falling out of style a little bit, but
Last pick for BU. They're gonna pick a support here. I'm really hoping it's some type of poke support or a chanter support.
It might be an Ari support. That's also worth noting.
it looks
Oh,
like it's a Swain
is it?
bot.
It is a Swain bot. You're
It
right.
is a Swain support.
Well, yeah,
Urgot
Swain support.
top.
Yeah.
All right, I like the Urgot top into the Aatrox because
I
it
do
kind
too,
of
yeah.
denies the Aatrox his whole healing passive.
Mm-hmm.
The Ashe Zillion is going to be a lot of trouble for the Ezreal Swain because the Swain doesn't really have much escape if the Zillion Ashe keeps slowing him. And like Ezreal has his E to escape, but like the slows from Ashe and Zillion are just going to be really intense, which is going to make really good ganks for Zac.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely
So-
agree.
They need to play back if they want to get any kind of advantage. The team is a very hard scaling team.
For which team? Sorry.
Bradley.
Bradley, yeah, I would say that their mid game is definitely where they want to fight more.
Mhm.
My concern here is that Jaguar has a much better engaged comp simply with Zac, and then they could just combo it with Yonel, and then there's Aatrox Qs, and then
Yeah.
there's Ashe. There's a lot for Jaguar to work with in
Basically,
terms of engage.
if anyone from Bradley gets caught out, they're going to die.
Yes. BU. Now, don't quote me on this. I'm not an expert on team comps or anything, but BU's comps seems a lot more of a siege comp, meaning they're wanting to poke out Jaguar and then try to engage on them when whenever they get low. So we'll see what's gonna happen.
Yeah, for sure.
I
mean,
can definitely see the Siege comp, but I mean,
I think it's a little bit
I
of
think
both.
yeah,
Mhm.
I feel like BU is going to be more objective focused,
Mhm.
and Jaguars going to want to be more team fight focused.
Yeah.
I think that's a really good way to put it. Because I think Argot and Trundle, that front line is pretty good. And having Ari, I mean, hey, she could maybe even, dare I say it, she could probably even peel for that Ezreal if he ever needed it. If Yoni jumps on him, that charm can kind of shut him down a little bit.
For sure.
I'm kind of
Go
worried
ahead, yeah.
about the jungle matchup because Zac versus Trundle. I don't know who clears faster, but Zac has better gank potential at all times than Trundle.
Mhm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
Trundle's ganks are good if you get the setup right, but Zac can just jump in.
We might see some early gang shenanigans from Jaguar if that's the case, because
Trundle can also take early objectives.
yeah, Zach is not going to really want to contest Trundle early on, especially for the Scuttle Crab. So I'm just going to predict that Zach is going to want to gank like a level 2 gank early on just to get his lanes going, because the thing about BU is that they have some pretty good lanes against these guys. I think these are majority winning lanes for BU against Jaguar. So Jaguar is going to have to play a little bit safe in the early game just so BU doesn't get ahead.
I'm predicting more like, well, if I'm going to predict early game, I'm predicting Zac starts at red, Trundle starts at red. They go to their blues, but then Trundle looks for a Scuttle Crab and Zac looks for gank top. But I think because like Urgot's kind of weak early game, so if Zac gets an early kill top on the Urgot, kill Zac and Aatrox, then that might put Aatrox in a point where he can shut out Urgot from scaling to the point of being an Urgod.
Yeah, right. Well, since we have like 3 minutes to spare here due to spectator delay, how about we go through each of the individual lanes and say what we think about them, basically. So, top lane, it's gonna be Urgot versus Aatrox. We talked about it a little bit. I believe Urgot wins that, doesn't he? Does he not?
He does after 6.
Yeah, for sure.
Before 6, though, it's very painful, and it doesn't actually get that well until level 9 when he doesn't have a cooldown on his W anymore.
Urgot's a bit of a strange champion in the aspect that he's a ranged champion, but he has to get very close to actually get trades, and Aatrox actually enjoys, being up close with you due to his Qs. So definitely pre-6 is going to be a little bit tough for Urgot, but post-6, I think Urgot's going to kind of kill it. We're just going to have to watch the laning phase for Urgot to see if he can get through it.
I do think that there's a lot of outplay potential though with Aatrox. It's just the nature of his kit. Like I don't play top that much, so I'm not exactly sure on the matchup. But I feel like if Aatrox can really get those micro airbornes off of his Qs and dodge stuff with his E, I think that he might be able to maybe pull out some kind of lead, especially if he gets a gank.
Even if Aatrox gets a lead, 1 or 2 good ults from Joey is enough to shut down the Aatrox, because then he just gets like also itemization. Like if Joey builds like a Thorn Mail, then Aatrox is just doomed.
Also, remember, Aatrox doesn't have the revive anymore.
Yeah.
Y'all remember 2018 Worlds? Jesus Christ.
Oh my goodness. Just reworked Aatrox in general before they made all the changes to him.
We don't talk about that.
No. Now mid lane.
Or old Aatrox.
Mid lane, I think, can swing. We have 2 assassins. That is a kill lane if I've ever heard one. And the ganks, like we've talked about, Zac is a little bit better on ganking, but I feel like mid lane, there's just that much little I can't talk. There's less space to cover when you're trying to gank. So
I agree.
The speed boost that that Trundle can get from his ice ground can really help out a lot, and I think he might be able to catch Yone out, especially since Yone is great at being able to engage, but running away from a gank, it's true. If he's trying to run away from a gank, that's an issue. Like he'll have to ult if he doesn't have a Q stacked up. He'll have to flash if he doesn't have any of those. And an E is not an escape tool, because guess what, buddy? You're just gonna go back. So I think mid lane's gonna have a lot of action around it, especially since when it comes to top and bot prio, I'm not sure how it's gonna go because
prediction.
Yeah.
I'm imagining the way the fight is going to break out between mid laners. Ari's going to get wave advantage early. She's going to poke the Yone down to about half health, maybe a bit lower. And then Zach's gonna gank. Ari's gonna have to burn flash. Then Trundle's gonna come. Yone burns flash. And then one of the two junglers dies.
Yeah, and definitely in terms of 2v2 in the mid lane, I do feel like BU has the advantage. I feel like since Trundle is just so good early against Zac, that he'll be able to kill him very easily. Also against Yone, if you guys don't know, Trundle Q, it reduces the AD for a short amount of time when he hits you with that bite. So any type of 2v2 shenanigans going on early is going to go towards Trundle, basically. We're getting into game here.
We
finally.
are.
We do see the fleet footwork on the Yone, showing that like he knows that he isn't going to be able to like super dominate lane. I know fleet footwork is kind of common on Yone at this point, but
you generally take fleet footwork into more poke-oriented matchups for Yone. Yeah,
it is definitely a safer pick because when you bring something like Electrocute or Conqueror, isn't that kind of standard as well?
You're expecting to go like all in, you know. So you're taking like Conqueror or Electrocute. You're expecting to just kill them early on.
Yeah. So I think that pick is really smart to take that sustain instead. And also something we haven't talked about is bot lane. I think bot lane's gonna be interesting too because I have played some Swain support in my day. Swain support, his pushing potential is insane, but at the same time, that doesn't exactly line up with Ezreal's kind of game plan. Because he does want to scale. His mid game, his mid game gets good. So maybe they'll try and get some early objectives with their Trundle and push in the bot laners, but I'm not sure.
I definitely think earlier on, BU bot lane will definitely be able to push in earlier in for sure, just because they have way more poke than the other bot lane. But like you said, Ezreal doesn't really like that. He wants to, farm slowly, get his tier, get his items, and then towards mid game he starts stomping. So we'll see what happens in bot lane. It's kind of unclear. The thing is that the Jaguar bot lane kind of has the same objective. They want to be poking out and slowly farming for items. I know Ashe definitely has a huge spike during mid game. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Pretty even bot lane, actually.
Yeah, I am so sorry, people watching. I have to turn Discord on Do Not Disturb. I don't have the game up right now, and I'm hearing things happening.
Oh god, it's okay. Nothing's happening.
Oh, okay. I heard things. I got a little nervous. This is why we need some kind of production team, because I am not good enough.
Great poke going on from Jaguar on the earlier side. Great poke from Ari.
Something I'm also interested in again is if we hit tab, we can actually see that the Swain opted for a Relic Shield. I've been seeing a lot more supports, regardless of if they're a tank or not, go for like Relic Shield and shoulder guards, and I really think that's interesting. That charm, so close. Almost hitting Yone there, but minion blocked it.
Oh, look at that Yone going in. Ooh. I like it.
Didn't get much though.
Yeah, I like the attempt though. I like the idea behind it.
Sure. And top lane looks to be pretty stale so far.
Oh.
Getting a little bit of poke, proccing that bone plating. That'll be back in like, what, 10 seconds?
Definitely don't want to trade inside that guy. You want to let the lane push for you, buddy.
Yeah. Swain is looking for those E's.
Trundle did decide to start blue here, which is kind of interesting because, I mean, I guess there isn't really a good gank opportunity bot lane because their slows would just make it so his movement speed would not do much.
Oh, and Ari's completely here.
Yeah, she's
actually really bad.
Spamming abilities, yeah.
Yeah.
And like you guys were talking about, we saw on the top lane, Aatrox went in for a trade there, and it looked like he was winning, but he just didn't do enough damage.
Yeah, but now Joey's like half mana, less than that. I think Ari's goal was to like shove in the wave to do a cheater recall, but she just didn't have the mana to pull it off. She spent too much time poking Yone. Zach is going for the Scuttle Crab here. Kind of risky since he doesn't really know where Trundle is.
Trundle, we actually might be seeing a gank here.
Trundle does have a good gank opportunity here.
We'll see. It's kind of looking like it.
Oh, Ari misses Charm again.
Oh, did she? Oh, we're actually seeing a gank mid.
The mid laner blowing flash.
Yeah.
Like I predicted.
Not much out of it though besides that.
Yeah.
It does.
Is going for the gank here since they did see the Zach.
And there's flash blown.
They get the Aatrox flash.
Nice little chomp and walks away.
A lot of action going on here. Early game, hard to catch it all.
Yeah, I'm like looking at one lane and you guys are like, hey, there's something happening here. I'm like, what?
Zach is going for the double scuttle.
I think he gets it too. Trundle had a back there. So that is absolutely free for him.
Wait, sorry, did Zach get double scuttle?
He is getting double scuttle, yeah.
Oh, wow. Don't know how to feel about that. You would expect the Trundle to get double scuttle since Trundle easily wins those early trades, but...
I think his game plan was to try and go for scuttle and then into a top lane gank, but it just all they got was flash.
Yeah. Oh,
that pull!
Yeah.
Ari is flashless here, and it looks like she's not going to get killed just yet.
Not much gets out of it. Joey does manage to push the wave into Aatrox, but Aatrox is going to freeze it in front of his tower. This could be bad in the long term.
I personally think Aatrox is okay with this. As you see, another wave is going to push towards him. He actually might be able to freeze here, which is even better. Aatrox wants to fight.
That is what he's going for.
Yeah, I can...
What? Yona's going for a kill under Ari's
tower. Oh, he is!
Yeah.
Oh, he's so close. Ignites are traded.
I think he would have gotten the kill.
Yeah, I need my directed camera to carry me a little bit more here. I'm missing all the action.
We need an observer, man.
I know. This is crazy. There's so much happening this game. Heck,
Zach's
even
Trundle
might actually be ganking bot lane here.
Trundle's going bot?
He is going bot. This looks good. An amazing pillar. A great eyeball.
Oh, flash.
Flashes are burned once again. Not much happened, but that looked to have some really good... Zach is here.
Zach is there.
Does not look like much is going to happen, though. Just clearing vision. That had potential.
Yeah, it certainly did.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at
Zillion
this.
Flash is kind of good, but
you want to see CS?
Really what you look for in that kind of situation.
Yeah, I want to take a look at the CS differential up and top lane, because I know Joey kind of backed early, and then Aatrox got 2 full waves for themselves, and now you notice that there is around a 16... Now, well, it's lowering now, but there was a 16 CS differential between Aatrox and Urgot. Urgot should definitely be ahead of this, ahead in CS right now, but due to that kind of unfortunate back, Aatrox was able to actually hit 6 first, and now he's going to be able to get his first item, first component rather, and I think he's going to be pretty well set up for the 6 battle that they're going to have later on.
Yeah, it is kind of interesting seeing the melee champion win that CS war so far. It's a little bit closer now. It's like 6 CS off, so it looked like he caught up on a few waves when Aatrox did back. Aatrox still has TP. He did not TP back to the wave. Looks like there is some fighting going on.
Which is fantastic. You want Aatrox to save his TP for later on team fights. He's going to go for a trade here.
Yeah, we might have a gank here, actually. Oh, Flash gets away. Trundle's here. It's a 2v2. 244 damage with that Q. I think Trundle...
I think he's going to die.
It's an E and Q away from a kill here. Oh, ever so close. He gets away, though. Zach's not wanting to give up. That was so close. That must have been a difference between, like, an E cooldown on that Aatrox being able to get that dash.
So much action going on.
This is a crazy game. Are we in that Chinese server? You know what I'm talking about?
We are. We're on the Chinese super.
Yeah. He's coming back. He's here again.
Oh, no.
I think he's got this one. He's flashless. He's gone. And just like that, first blood to the Zach. Oh, he got minion blocked, so his passive's gone, but he does not die.
Yo, Yone's ulting the Ari.
Oh, that charm. I'm actually going to jump back for our viewers here. I want to see this mid fight here. It looks like it was just an unlucky... Yep, it was just an unlucky charm.
Ooh.
Rough. All right, I gotta
Andrew
speed ahead.
lands a good
There's some
pull
bot lane
there.
action going
He
on
gets
right now.
Zillion
Now there's
ulti.
bot lane action. All right, I'm speeding up. I'm speeding up, boys.
Oh,
There's still top lane
Joey
action.
lands the-
Wait. Oh
Joey
no.
lands the ult on the on
So
the
much is
Zac.
happening bot lane. All right, am I caught up yet?
I think so.
Almost. I'm still on 2 times.
Oh, boy.
Come on, game.
Zillion's half. Zac is low. Zac doesn't have.
Zillion just died.
Zillion died.
Zillion died.
This game is crazy.
This
so
game
far.
is
Oh my
crazy.
God.
Oh,
You
wait,
would
I had
be
a...
expecting so much action early on, especially with team comps like this. This is
Uh-huh.
insane.
I mean, I guess there was kind of a calling because of the Zac, but even then, it's not like it's a Xin Zhao where you're trying to get that level 2 to 3, you know, trying to get those ganks down.
Right.
So, yeah, this is crazy. Not a single objective has been taken yet. The closest
Not
thing we've
yet.
had is Scuttles. So, interested to see when that happens. We actually see Yone walking down to the bot lane. Looks like he's just going for vision, maybe?
And if you notice, BU is actually ahead of kills, but the goal differential still, it's not even a differential. They're still about even. And if you take a look at the CS differentials, that's why it's happening. You still see Jaguar a little bit in the lead due to these CS differentials. And hopefully we see BU actually trying to be a little bit proactive here and maybe try to, you know, take something like Dragon, which is up right now.
Oh,
We're seeing a
top lane.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh. Does Joey have
Is he-
ult? He does not.
He does not have ult. We see a gank coming in
Oh.
mid lane here. Trundle is here to help
see the
support.
ult from
Ash Arrow
Aatrox.
gone. Has to flash the eyeball from Swain. Bombs are being thrown on both sides. And just like that, Zillion claims a kill from that burst of those 2 bombs. This
Joey's trying to
It's
buy
not
time
done.
until he gets his ultimate. Aatrox knows this.
Nice ult by Young.
Yeah, this is that's crazy. So
Joey's
much. They're gonna
Joey's
turn this into a
so
dragon.
focused.
I mean, why not, right? They
are
killed the
able
mid
to do
laner.
it. Zac,
Yes, they
Yeah,
are,
Zac
yeah.
the
Oh wait,
better.
no, they didn't kill mid lane. I'm dumb. They killed Zac, right?
Zac might be able to do the good old flyby. Not in time. though.
Not in time. Man, there's actually,
Aatrox does use teleport to get back to lane. here
yeah,
after
I
that
think that's smart.
bad fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is probably one of the better times to use it.
So much has been happening this game. This game's crazy, like actually. And something I did want to point out before everyone decided to go crazy in the bot lane is that Ezreal he's doing his job. He is ahead in CS, very slightly, but it is something to point out. The bot lane seems to be going pretty good for Bradley here. Pretty even so far.
Yeah. They've been doing a great job so far. You see Ezreal has a Sheen looking to build Triforce first with a 30 CS lead. This is actually nuts. I would like to see Trundle here actually help out the bot lane more and start translating their lead into more objectives.
I think they definitely can too, because
It would be nice, but I don't know how effective a Trundle gank could be just with Ash W, Zillion E.
Well, to be fair, they're not the most mobile champions, so if BU manages to just freeze their wave on their side, it's going to be a pretty easy gank for Trundle.
and
That's
we
true.
actually, speaking of ganks, Trundle might be
think-
Trundle's looking top lane yet again.
There is a good gank opportunity.
An
Ur does have
amazing
ult
pillar.
available for this.
Aatrox is kind of in a pickle here. Ari's actually roaming up. Oh my goodness, we're in Challenger. Misses the charm, but it does not matter.
Beautiful roam by Ari. That was
Yeah.
really well played.
You can just see the
Aatrox
Jaguar.
flash and ult, and he doesn't have teleport available. It's a good time for Joey to like push the wave in and then see if he can roam to Rift Herald.
He did not steal the
Oh,
scuttle
Trundle's
there,
right.
but another fight going on.
Oh no!
Walks up a bit too far, dies there.
That,
Still, I'd say
That Rift Herald plan went.
Bradley still came out on top of that though.
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah, they got a lot of
Although they did
summoners.
have to invest a lot of resources into killing that Aatrox,
Mhm.
and then it kind of got negated by Trundle dying. So I would actually argue that it was kind of Jaguar sided here.
Maybe,
whole
yeah. And it definitely could have been better for
They do
Jaguar
have
though.
a 1K gold lead now. That
Yeah.
does put him in the lead.
That's
Even
good.
a 1K gold league, Bradley has 3 kills, and they're still, you know, and they even have Ocean Drake. So this is, I'm not sure what else they need to do here. They obviously need to start trying to buff up this Ezreal.
Yeah.
Swain is
fight
not
mid.
having it.
No, he was not. He was having a awful time. It looks like
We
we
are
are gonna go
now-
for Rift here by Jaguar.
We are now beginning to see Yone power up a lot due to that Trundle kill. Also, him just kind of dominating lane against the Ahri, to be frank.
Looks like there's some action. Are they gonna? Aatrox is moving down first, but Ari's
big
also
fight.
coming.
Joey has to get there.
I think he might get there in time. And Arrow just misses everyone. Unlucky.
Trundle has to flash out. They're all going for the rift.
Yeah, they get rift.
That was some miscommunication on BU's side.
Mm-hmm. Well,
needed way more vision. Needed way more help with the Rift Herald for him to actually take it.
For sure.
Good job by Jaguar by calling him out.
Yeah, and that was just a really good take to begin with. They had top prio and mid for the most part.
They are going to send it top here.
Which makes sense.
They actually might get tower here.
They definitely do, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Urgot making the plays.
He is going for it.
Wow.
And he kills Shelly, and the tower's still alive.
Amazing. That was fantastic. That's the kind of plays that he needs to make to come back.
Yes, he does.
Aatrox is 0-2. That tower is low, but it's not dead yet, which means they haven't gotten that first blood tower.
Sorry, Aatrox kind of disrespecting the Urgot all in there by just walking up to the tower without realizing that Urgot can just CC him in the him under tower.
That's exactly what happened.
You know, they might be actually able to get the tower here if they just commit. Because Trundles are really good at taking towers, especially the Empowered Q. I could definitely see.
Urgot does have his fully maxed W.
Yeah, look at that shred. That.
Especially with no more tower platings. Wow, look at that.
If they do get this here, they do. They do, and that is
tower for Bradley.
So unlucky because for those who don't know, when you take the first tower in the game, you get 400 gold versus 300 like normal. I think that's right? That's correct math. So that extra 100 gold for everyone can really make a huge difference, and it's just that little extra push that Bradley needed.
Seriously massive for BU. Now they could just leave the tower. I mean, it's gonna die anyway, right? Joe can go ahead and roam to other lanes and try to help them out, especially bot lane. I'm specifically looking at bot lane here because bot lane is huge right now. They really need to get Ezreal more ahead in order to win this game.
He's just hard TPing. We see a fight right now.
Zilean dropped bombs on Zac, trying to stun the Urgot out.
They did get that,
but Zac did not get the message.
Yeah, they did get that res off, but it was just wasted. Ash was just left to rot. This blue team has to back off here. Jaguar can't take this, especially without their ADC.
Definitely gonna be. Oh man, BU really likes dragging out Dragon rather than just bursting it and taking.
Yone is trying to go in, but like I like I predicted, I'm gonna take credit for it.
Oh, he isn't able to get the Zac jump off.
No, he's not. Zac dies here and loses passive. That was really bad for Jaguar. They lost so many ults, which is little, but they also lost the dragon in 2 deaths.
They took a gamble and it did not work out.
No, it did not.
Jaguar.
That was a great response, especially from Joey from that teleport. That was great. It got him caught out.
I feel like the teleport would have been worse if the Zac and the Zilean were on the same page there, because Zilean bombed the Zac hoping to like stun the Urgot when he came out of teleport, but Zac ended up jumping away too early.
Yeah, it was just miscommunication. I think they were just kind of scrambling to try and steal the Drake, because you definitely want Windrake. Let me tell you, you definitely want Windrake for this team, especially with Zac. You just want better engage in general, and they really tried going for Windrake, but they'll have another opportunity here. And where's the Drake timer? Does anyone know when Drake's?
I was gonna ask you that. So it should be using my gamer sense. It should be in about 22 minutes, and it looks like it's gonna be Infernal here, judging by the different rift.
Oh, I see. Okay, I forgot. I was Plat 2, by the way. I should know these mechanics. Yes, Infernal is gonna be the dragon for the rest of the game now. So this is gonna be very important that they get the rest of the dragons here.
It is important to note that if Jaguars take control of this game, they have a potential 4 Infernals Drake to get.
That's a lot. That is a lot of damage on an assassin.
With a Yone, with an Ashe, with an Aatrox, that is disgusting.
Oh wow! Look, another fight. Who would have thought? Looks like they're gonna get out. It wasn't actually much of a fight, but that dodge from Ari dodging that Zac engage was very clutch, and it actually chunked him out pretty hard.
They're doing more emphasis on mid here. You know, the Ari's ahead. Yes, I'm looking for a roam here down bot. I really want them to.
This is about to be a 5-man.
They're gonna 5-man bot. Oh no, this is not gonna go well.
Aatrox is pushing by himself. He is.
Now if we hit tab,
they
know at worst it's gonna be a 5v4. Oh, Urgot is backing for the Aatrox.
If we hit tab
going
again,
back mid.
it from what Adrian said, it's just more concrete now. We have an even larger CS difference in the top lane. Aatrox is really playing for his lane here and trying to scale up for himself versus try to go bot and, you know, get a dragon.
I think Aatrox has realized here that he can't really fight with the team at the moment, so he's gonna opt in to just split more and try to get as much gold as possible and just cause mayhem in the side lanes.
And I think that's
I think it's also gotten to the point that Joey realizes he can't be the carry in this instance, so he just wants to try and like get his team ahead while he can.
Yeah,
for sure.
I mean, I would put somebody else in the top lane and have Joey try to help out bot lane here. I know I'm kind of pushing it a little bit here. Oh, Yoan is going in.
Yeah.
He is going for it.
He did. He unfortunately missed ult there.
Yeah.
I think that was the difference between a kill or not. They got Swain ult and Ezreal ult and heal in both the Swain sums, but that's just not, that is a waste of time. Especially Ahri mid, she's catching probably her second wave from that. So
I mean, Urgot and Trundle are both in position to take Rift Herald when it spawns. Zach isn't really like aware of their position here. He's looking for a gank on the Ahri. The Ahri ult.
Yeah, it just dodges it.
Yeah, after Ahri gets ult, then ganks on her are pretty difficult to do.
Lots of damage coming out on him, actually. Do we know when Rift is up?
Rift is up in about 3 seconds.
Well, Rift has already died. Wait, does Rift spawn twice? I was.
Yes. Yes.
Never a minute.
Oh, it's 20. It's Baron Nashor. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Oh, this Yone is just completely dead. He has to go back to that soul, and if Trundle can get the damage off, which a missed. This is looking bad for Bradley. Never mind, we claim a kill.
It's gonna be bad for Jaguar. This is just bad for everyone.
Oh no.
We are watching the Chinese server here.
We really are, aren't we? That fight was crazy. It looked. I don't even know.
Great job by Joey staying in the mid and the top side river.
Has no fear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like even though he's not doing so hot, he just is not scared.
Who's not scared?
Joey.
Oh, for sure.
He does not care. Let me tell you that. I know that for sure. Dragon spawning soon. They're definitely gonna want. BU wants to take this. They do not want.
Yeah, they want to be at Dragon Point here.
Come back here.
They want to be at that 3 out of 4 mark for that soul. They get this. That puts so much pressure on Jaguar.
We need to start now, BU. Come on. We need to start now.
We are in a dragon waiting room. Oh, here we go. So we get that TP play again. This is some deja vu.
I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, but right now they're just trying to get dragon right now, so that's the main objective.
I'm not sure if it's the most necessary.
Zach did not go in.
He does lose his E here. That is basically him giving dragon away for free.
Yeah.
First game jitters.
Yeah, they must have decided it wasn't worth it. They didn't want to have that happen again.
If we take a minute to press tab here, we do see that the Swain built Leandry's first item.
Yo, you don't. You don't. Me and Dave were having a discussion about this. It's Rod first every time. Okay.
Listen.
It is a Swain
lane's fairly ahead, so I'm gonna allow it.
Oh, that was Yone being Yone. 200 years comes out in the bot lane.
Yeah, it does. What is Yone? I mean, Yone was fairly like. He doesn't have a.
That was his second kill.
He does not have a built item. He currently is working.
Wait, he doesn't even have an item.
Wait, no.
What is that?
I think.
IE? No. I don't play ADC.
90% crit. He's working with 90% crit, BF sword, and 2 Doran's blades.
Sorry, I was gonna say Phantom Dancer. Yeah. That's
right. I don't play AD champs. That's not my vibe, man.
Yeah. It builds into any like crit item.
Yeah, he can pivot anywhere here, but I'm gonna guess a Phantom Dancer here for sure, just for more survivability early on, because he's quite squishy.
I feel like it might be in static or Phantom Dancer is more likely, but it could also potentially be a static Shiv, and he builds a Maw later.
This fight
the Ahri and the Swain. And
I really wanted that turret.
Yeah, they got it. Oh, that's shut down. That is unlucky. They got the Zac passive.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Gets the slow, but
that is not going to amount to anything. Yeah.
Their disengage is also pretty ridiculous. Jaguar's team.
Gold. It's even again, even with 3 Drakes by BU and 3 kills up. This is ridiculous.
I'll be honest, I don't even know where it's coming from. I guess it's top and jungle.
It's the 3 towers.
True.
But still, it's kind of insane, even then.
Well, even then, it's still a 3 versus 2 on towers. And they have 3 dragons, Bradley does. So that's crazy. Must have picked up some bounties, maybe, somewhere along the line?
Possibly, yeah. That's what I imagine.
Do you see the Yone pick up the Infinity Edge before the attack speed item?
See, I'm just so 5-head. I'm just so 5-head.
When I play Yasuo and Yone,
oh! He misses the ult! Does he still get it? He doesn't get it.
He does not.
If he did it, he would have.
He's out. He's out anyway.
He needs to hit these ults. See, the one thing about Yone, one criticism I will have is you want to use the ult when it's guaranteed, and what I mean by that is Yone wants to first get the knockup before actually ulting in, because it's so easy to sidestep out of Yone ult. So if he just actually took the time to prepare the kill, he would be getting way more kills.
Absolutely, and even then, that was just flush. That was damage.
That's some intense damage on the Ezreal.
This is what we were talking about Ezreal's mid game. I mean, I guess it's probably a little bit after mid game, somewhere in between mid to late, but he's starting to chunk now, even with that only gauntlet. And Mermaid.
He's looking solid here, but it's still even on gold. This is still anyone's games, guys.
For sure.
Ridiculous.
I think sorry, you. What were you gonna say?
I'm noticing the Ezreal has an Executioner's Calling, which I really like because of the Zac, Zillion, Aatrox, Yone, basically their whole team. But are we gonna talk about how the Ahri has a Magi's with 7 stacks?
Yeah, that's a little bit greedy. I will.
That is unfortunate. Yeah. You probably want to get.
Go with the Magi's. I guess she was feeling herself a little bit after those roaming kills and thought she would be able to carry the game, but it's not working out for her. I would just honestly take the loss, sell it right now, and start building into something else.
For sure. You usually want to, whenever I build Dark Steel, I usually wait until I at least have 10 stacks before I even consider.
No. I see what Yone was doing. He was dual building Phantom Dancer and IE. So he was building both of them at the same time, so he gets the components for both of them, and then he just finishes both of them at like nearly the same time for a massive power spike. So the next time Yone's in a fight, he's just gonna destroy them all.
We're looking at a fight here in Bot River.
Yeah, Zillion had to flash. Ooh, flashing away from that Ashe arrow is huge. Ahri gets caught out. Yone actually hits it all. Good job.
Yone just...
Zillion resurrects himself, and this is just a roll from Jaguar. This came out of nowhere.
That's just not okay.
Oh no.
Well, he did it. Aatrox scaled.
They need counseling sessions.
And they get Infernal here. This is actually disastrous. This is not good for BU.
No, that they don't get Dragon Soul. That is rough.
There was no reason for them to be positioned here down in Bot River either. They just needed for Urgot to push the side lane. And then, once Urgot pushed the side lane, and there was more resources going towards top lane, they could have started something in the bot lane at that point. It was a 5v4, if you guys didn't notice. Urgot was still top. He had no TP either. Or he does have TP. Why didn't he TP? Anyway.
I feel like he didn't TP because he knew he couldn't accomplish anything. I feel like that would be a waste of a TP.
It was probably too late before, I think that even if they would have TP'd right as they would have started fighting, he wouldn't have gotten there quick enough.
I think Bradley definitely was not on the same page there.
No, they were not. Yeah, there's now about a 2 to 3k gold difference. So, yeah, 3k. I can do math. Oh, Yone misses his little soul thing.
It happens to me all the time. I can't figure out how that works, to be honest.
It's crazy. I messed around with Yone a little bit in testing. I have no clue how that champion works. Just let me play a Soul Man.
Those fat walls. He can only dash over the skinny walls.
So Aatrox does have his Cleaver and Death Stance, and he's building into a Sterix.
That's massive.
That is. Yeah, that's huge.
He's gonna be a big boy. I mean, 30 minutes.
You can look at that item difference in between the two top laners. It's.
Yeah, Urgot doesn't even have his Death Stance completed. That's really problematic for him.
Urgot's in trouble here.
This is a 2v2. Yeah. In theory, Ashe is here too. Never mind. Ezreal.
No, this just doesn't.
This is doomed.
To get out. Oh no,
That flip was cool, but it's not gonna save you as he
that
falls.
flip was actually what got him killed.
And now they're going in one by one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Swain's in. He is ulting, but it's not enough without a team. He falls.
I'm calling an
no.
inhib on this one. I think this is either inhib or Baron.
I think it's Baron.
Oh no.
Flashes his ult, but
oh, he misses.
He gets it.
It still doesn't matter because he's Yone anyway with an Infinity Edge. All right.
Gotta love that Zed ult on a cooldown. Let's go. On a normal cooldown. This is so smart from Jaguar too. They know that they only need.
He was so stable for the first like 20 minutes of the game, and then they fell apart once that fight broke out.
Honestly, I think the major.
Is still leaving base with an empty Magi's. I don't see what
Yeah.
she's going for.
And she's going for Death Cap next. I would probably be going for something like Morelos, maybe, or the Andries.
Yeah, I definitely would too. Morello's. No, I would go for Leandri's here actually.
For sure.
Leandri's definitely. Yeah, I should have sold that Medjai's. I wouldn't even have bought it. This game
Mm-hmm.
was way too cocky for my liking.
Yeah, that Baron was rough because not only did they get Baron, but they also pushed in that top tower. It's now gone.
Yeah, like I said, it was either Inhib or Baron. Baron was the much better choice here, especially with their comp since they wanted to just, continuously push their lead.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
But, seeing Jaguar set up here, backing, getting some items. Yeah, we're gonna see some objectives being taken
I have found where to activate the objective timers.
What is it?
Oh, what is it?
So in the bottom left corner where it says interface visibility, you gotta click on that, and then there'll be a thing for objective timers.
Whoa. I'm gonna turn off chat. What should I turn off, guys? What do we not want to see?
I don't know, turn out whatever.
Turn off minimap, don't need it.
No.
No, we need the minimap, come on.
Score display? Oh, we're gonna leave that on. Time controls? It is so much nicer about time controls. We're gonna turn off quests, and that's all. Alright.
Yeah.
Look at us. We're so good. Now we have objective timers, okay?
NA production.
NA production.
True.
Illinois production. What a stun.
Swain's just dead.
It's
Swain's
over.
way out of position.
It's
you can't be that
over.
deep in your own jungle when
He-
they have.
he-
It's not.
Yeah, he died so quickly that the directed camera, it just instantly went back over to his team.
Wait.
Aatrox is actually getting caught out here a little bit. Steric's Gage, it's enough to save him.
Get the Derek's gauge out of him. Kind of good, but at the same time, it just kind of soaks up all the damage, so they
I
can't.
don't know
really do
why
much to him.
Aatrox is here mid anyway. He should be trying to push a. Well, I guess Yona's doing that right now, so I understand why he's mid. Never mind. We're good.
Yona's going in on the jungle here. I think, honestly, Yona at this point can probably just kill whoever he wants to.
Joey's dead.
Yeah, Joey's just caught out. Zach gets out, but oh, that double stun into an airborne. That was
so nice
rough.
by
This
Zillion.
is a hard stomp.
That was unfortunate. They might even be going. They are. They're going for the Trundle. I think they get
They're
him.
going for the win here, guys.
Dive. They definitely get the dive. They got a
Swain's just
Aatrox
dead.
with Death Dance. They have a Zach with Aftershock. They have a Zillion in case one of them dies.
This is definitely over, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Yeah, this is over. They have a wave.
Yeah, they have, and
Jaguar.
20 seconds left on Urgot, which is the well. I guess there's
Even-
15 on
Even
Israel.
if Urgot and Ezreal come up, there's
They just
not much
die.
They can do.
They just die.
Yeah. Like,
All right, well,
worst case
rough
scenario
early
is
game by
only-
Jaguar, but fantastic comeback, honestly.
Mhm.
Jaguar, really well played. Once they got the lead, they just immediately pushed this. So props to Jaguar for that.
For sure.
Props to Bradley for the early game, but they're gonna need to be way more on the same page next time. They can't just be losing fights like that near the mid game. I mean, yeah, mid game on the bot side.
Yeah, I think the major difference there was top lane, just how they got so far ahead. The Aatrox did. You know, we were kind of talking, and that's something that really shouldn't be one of the norms. Hang on, we're just getting into a new lobby here. I'll try and invite you guys. Oh, I can't invite you guys.
I just left the previous one.
Okay. What's this? Well, for me, invite's grayed out, so I don't know what's up with that. Oh, there
I
we
think
go.
they might be taking an intermission. Oh, never mind.
I can invite you guys now.
Here we go.
Oh, I
Game
can't.
lobby is full.
Oh wait, I can't. Hey God. Oh, David's in.
Ah,
Join, buddy. Perfect. Yeah, I really think top lane made the difference there. I think that's what got it. What sealed the deal. Because all lanes were like kind of even, and I guess
Anthony,
Yone did scale really hard.
Are you
Yeah,
playing
what's up?
with Jaguars this game?
No. I don't think I do that
But
well.
yeah. I don't know if it was specifically any lane's fault. I'm still gonna go back to that whole fight that happened bot lane. It was honestly, it was pretty even up until then, and then like because you even saw that the gold differential, there was barely any differential. It was quite even, and then the whole team fight broke out, and then they got a gold lead, and it just snowballed from there.
Yeah, it was actually just like it was really
I
quick
think-
how
I think
it
a
shifted.
Part of it
Yeah.
too was also that that one fight where they 3-manned Aatrox top with Trundle and Ahri, and then they got the Trundle kill right after that. Like if Trundle hadn't gotten caught out like that, that would have been a free Herald, and that could have snowballed Urgot to take top tower and get good damage on the second one. But
Yeah, honestly, BU just needs to fix their communication issues, and and once they get that down, I think they should be able to just be okay because they had a very good draft.
Be okay.
Be okay, but then
Yeah, I don't know. It was I wonder if game 2 is going to be any different than what we just saw. Maybe we'll go with more like kind of early game champions, maybe? I don't know.
Well, what are we assuming here that they want to ban out for the next game? Do you think that BU's confident ban out the same champions they pick? Are we going to see a run back here, or are we going to see maybe a Yone or an Aatrox ban?
I have no clue. I'm trying to get the tool to work. In chat they sent it. They're also sending scribble.io links. Interesting. But they're trying to start up the pro ban thingy again.
Yeah, it's not quite
please.
ready yet. They're not starting it
I'll
yet.
play Scribble.io.
Okay.
With
I guess we have a quick break then. Okay, let's ask the question again. What champion do you want to see this game, David? One champ.
One champ. If I could see any champ, I want to see more Silas.
Silas? Silas is nuts.
Great champ. Well, we have one mid lane champ. I want to see Set. I want to see Set go through. I love watching that champ suplex people. I want to see Set on Jaguar side.
They did ban Set last game though. One of the sides. I think it was Bradley. Banned Set.
Yeah.
All right, Anthony, I have some wonderful content for you.
What's up?
I am here live.
Are you playing Fall Guys?
No, I'm here live with some members of the band
Oh,
that was performed.
all right. We're playing Scribble.io now. This isn't even League of Legends.
Among Us.
All right, I'm reading chat. We have a bot
we have a
in
bot?
chat.
What's the bot for?
In search of followers, prime, and views, come on bigfollows.com. We have a bot in the
Sona?
chat.
Fantastic.
Yo, that is not Sona. That is Senna. Wait, it's not League Champions.
No, it's not.
Wait, I don't know what that is.
Wakeboarding. Surfboarding.
I don't think you're. Oh, you're in the game. I would think
Yeah,
surf.
Let's play with them.
Oh wait, it is champs.
Huh?
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh,
He's
boy.
got to draw. Yo, you go
Um,
Amumu. Easy. That's so easy. Easy.
All right. Okay. So, in order to do this properly,
Just
you gotta.
yeah. They're gonna guess it now. Oh, I guess Zach would be a pretty good pick considering how he's just a green blob.
Okay.
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 Kind of looks like a lollipop right now. It's in a League of Legends champion. Draw the tears. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Oh my
And
goodness. This is why you're a music major, huh?
Wow. Okay. You try drawing this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would, but I have to cast, okay? Oh, there we go. Looks like an
do that.
Enderman.
And-
Nice. Oh, fun fact. Amumu does not have pupils.
Well, he does now.
Yoda didn't get it.
Unfortunate.
Why are we playing Scribble.io? Why have I streamed this? Dude, that's Pike. It's Pike. Pike.
It is not Pike.
Are you sure?
It's a Zir.
Oh my goodness.
Easy. It's yellow. It's 4 letters. It's a Zir.
Oh. What is this?
League champion Scribble.
We have someone in the chat asking, what is this? This is what the team from Texas decided we should do. Oh, yes, we're playing. We have we have the R's. Hold up.
Oh, we have the R's.
We have the R's.
We're going back.
Are we actually picking?
Are we?
I think so. Apparently, we're. People are leaving. All right. Yo. Production. Turn off David's screen capture.
There we go.
Production. Production. Yes. Look at that. We have a production team. That's crazy. Oh, we're going. We're going.
More. Wasn't fair for points.
They banned the Kled again. Maybe there must be like a Kled player on the other team that they just do not want to face. Orn, all these bans very similar to last game. Do you think we're going to see any different bans?
They really don't want to give Joey his Orn.
We really don't. He is an Orn prodigy.
They might run it back, to be honest. Oh,
they do ban the Yone.
They do ban the Yone.
See, I don't think the Yone was that even big of an issue. It's just I think the mid laner got a little bit too cocky with itemization and just built, normally. But we'll see.
The thing that I'm curious about, what do you think would have happened that game if they were allowed to have Samira?
No.
We're not even gonna think about
that.
Don't
do that. Don't do that.
Let's see the first pick going from BU. Are we gonna see Urgot again? Swain maybe?
Might see Swain. I hope we see Swain, man. He has to build Rod first. I'm telling you. You build Rod.
Ezreal.
So I agree with that. It wasn't that bad of a pick last game, and they did get ahead with it in bot lane. So
he's a good safe pick, and the guy who's playing him really plays him well.
He did. Yeah. He knew what he was doing. If we're gonna have Ezreal though, I don't think we can have Swain. We need something like Morgana or Senna.
I agree. We need some type of enchantress. They're gonna pick Zac again. That's a fine pick.
Worked well last game. Might as well run it again. Rise. Once again, another flex pick. Rise could be played top lane. Usually mid, but he can be flex top. Jaguar is leaving themselves open. Yeah. Oh, I guess they're just hovering it. Looks like they want to pick their ADC first. All right, Jin. That's what I want to see. I have a big old smile on my face. Kane?
Kane.
David's inner emo's coming out.
Oh boy. Okay, hold on.
All right, Mr. Pro Analysis.
I'm the darkness. Kane into a Zac and a Jin. Kane's want to go.
Ezreal Thresh?
Hang on.
Rest here.
Hang on, buddy. Save the emo for the 3 minutes. I have been invited to a one for all. I'm streaming. They pick Zed, another assassin.
I actually wanted to see Zed this game. I'm really glad that happened.
There you go. Get your wishes.
They also banned the set. They also banned the York.
They did ban the set.
Isn't this the same 5 bans Jaguar did?
Yeah,
I think so.
Their bans are specifically for Joey. They just don't want Joey to play the game.
Essentially,
is Joey our diamond player?
No,
Joey's.
I don't think anyone's diamond.
I think this is our I think this is Division B is what they call it. I think.
Yeah. There's no diamond players here. None to be seen.
Xerath mid. Xerath support.
Fantastic pick with Jin.
Xerath support.
Fantastic pick with Jin.
It is.
As long as Xerath hits his shit, that is a fantastic.
You want to know what else is a fantastic pick with Jin? Swain, unironically.
Swain. True. Yeah, unironically.
Very good. Just the pure damage they output and being able to combo off those roots by pulling them with Swain passive is huge. And I'm really surprised that we actually didn't see a Swain pick.
So I'm here. I'm looking for a counter pick here for. They pick Cho'Gath.
Is that a Cho'Gath
Okay.
pop?
I think it is.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
So am I.
I mean, Jin can't really build Bork. Zed can't really do max health besides his passive.
Now Ari mid,
Ari
so
again.
yeah,
It's
that
gonna
is
be a
Cho'Gath
skill
top.
matchup.
Best Xerath and Zac can do is Leandries, but that would reduce Zac's tankiness.
What a weird
Xerath
team comp
wants-
coming out from BU.
The Amumu.
Amumu.
Is that a-
Jaguar just
No, there's
That's
no
a-
way.
Wait,
Is that?
there? Is that? That's not.
We
That's
won't know
not.
until we get in the game.
There's no way.
We won't know.
He's a Mumu, guys.
There's no
But-
way he's a flexing the Amumu top.
Oh my god, he baited us.
That's
I am-
really bad for
actually
BU.
kind of bad into Cho'Gath.
Okay, I'm not gonna type, but I was gonna tell them that they just baited an entire live stream. Man, I wanted to see that Amumu, man. So spicy,
No,
so
but-
spicy.
Has a weird
This is
thing
pretty
with
bad for
Amumu.
Cho'Gath here. This second draft for BU isn't looking that hot. I'm gonna be honest. I like Jaguar's draft better for this game.
Yeah. Let me do that production work. There we go. Now we're technically in game. Not really though.
So, we have a good 3 to 5 minutes before we get in game. Let's talk about some of these matchups. Cho'Gath versus Camille.
Yeah.
Camille.
Oh.
So this Cho'Gath has two options here. He can go the build I prefer to call El Kukurach. Or he
could.
can go AP Cho'Gath.
I-
And either one of them is technically viable because he still gets super tanky anyway. But
Mhm.
if he builds tank, even if he builds armor, Camille is just going to do true damage through it. And
Yeah.
if Camille is able to get fed enough to build a Bork, Cho'Gath is just done for.
Now she
So
doesn't.
here's my concern with this top lane matchup is that it's bad early game versus bad early game, right? We'll just straight up admit that. But I don't think Cho'Gath can just straight up outright kill Camille at any point. Like
No.
Camille just does pure damage, and Camille is kind of made to fight tanks because of her true damage, like you said.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't see Cho'Gath winning this. I think Cho'Gath has to sit back and scale.
Mhm.
Yeah, Cho'Gath is also going to have better sustain than the Camille though with his passive.
For sure.
True.
Camille is gonna want to do damage with her Q. She's gonna want to use her W. She's gonna use E to escape ganks and do engages. But that's gonna drain all her mana, and she is very mana hungry and
Mhm.
mana dependent for the most part.
She's also
And then- yeah.
So, yeah. When I'm looking at just the champions we have now, Cho'Gath's really is gonna have to sit back because Camille Zac, Cho'Gath won't be. The best he can do is Q, in hopes of getting out. And I mean, I guess he could land a good silence, but even then, they can still walk. They just can't use abilities.
Yeah.
So Cho'Gath is gonna be very easily ganked this game, and I think Zac will probably play more towards the top lane.
It is
And
also good to note that Camille passive shield isn't going to do anything against Cho'Gath ulti since it's true damage.
True. I will say, I don't know why the Thresh was picked here. Again, we want stuff to protect the Ezreal, not engage for the Ezreal. So this Thresh pick, I don't agree with it necessarily.
Thresh
I like
does
Jaguar's bot
have-
lane a lot better with
Thresh does
Xerath
have
and
decently
Jhin.
good peel.
Yeah.
And granted, Thresh has a hook, but that doesn't necessarily mean he has to use it.
Right. We
Zed,
want
Camille wants to dash in, Zed wants to dash in, Jin wants to run at him. Thresh can kind of just deny all that. He can also deny Zac jump, which is a really big thing.
So, but here's the thing, right? Is that Thresh provides peel, but he doesn't provide anything to really empower Ezreal to get those kills. We don't want to fight Jhin early because Jhin is just straight up better early with the fourth shot trades, and along with Xerath, he could just simply Xerath can land some type of skill shot, snare the Ezreal, and what's he gonna do? Nothing, because it's just it's gonna be a little if Ezreal doesn't know how to dodge skill shots. It's going to be a little bit doomed. Let's just say that.
What would you want to have seen as a support for?
Any type of enchantress, Lulu, Janna, even Yumi. Like Yumi would have been fantastic.
Yumi would have been really good this game.
I don't know. I feel like if they got a mage or someone like squishy and not Thresh who can go tank, then they would have just ended up getting popped over and over by the Zed and the Jhin and the Camille with the Zac engage.
I don't know if I necessarily agree with that because they already have Kayn, who I fucking hope is going red Kayn, and the Cho'Gath. I feel like they have a good front line to protect the Ezreal with, and I think Yumi would actually kind of negate a lot of Zed's damage due to her heals. So I think Yumi could have just been a better pick here.
But also, if he ended up going Yumi, then a big problem that Yumi has when she's like picked with like an Ezreal, for example, is that their wave clear becomes atrocious.
True.
Like Jhin and Xerath could just push waves in all game. Ezreal would get like half the farm he usually does, and he would just not be able to get his items.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ezreal would need to be a lot more proactive in lane and try to go for more aggressive trades against this, and that's not what you want. So I guess I agree with that.
I guess the Jhin Xerath lane kind of accomplishes the same thing as Swain would with Jhin. It's just they will have that pushing advantage. If Xerath wants to, he can Q the wave, and it's like having another carry in the bot lane, is what the damage he outputs. And
like Xerath also doesn't have to worry about his mana sustain because of his passive.
For sure. And especially in bot lane, he'll have plenty of time to get his mana back up.
Yeah.
So bot lane's gonna be rough. I think team fight, they could have the advantage. Well, yeah, I mean, you could argue both ways, I guess. I don't know. I was thinking maybe more Bradley, but Jhin can just do so much.
Here's my concern with the BU comp is that I don't see how you win team fights with this composition. I don't. Other than the Ezreal or Ahri getting ahead and then snowballing the game from there, that's a little bit inconsistent. You want more structure to when you build a comp, and I think Jaguars just ends up accomplishing that more because you have engaged with Zac. Even furthermore, you have engaged with Camille. So
yeah, you're exactly correct. And Zed can pop that Ezreal, especially since there is no enchanter.
Here is to win team fights. I think their goal is to win ambushes.
Maybe
because like I feel like a big thing that Jaguar did was travel in packs, but like the rare times they split off was when they actually won fights when Bradley was able to team up on them.
But I don't think you can really rely on picks to win you a game. I think you need. It's just I understand what you're saying. I just don't necessarily think that getting picks is going to be a consistent way of trying to win this game. I think they either win the game through Ezreal or Ahri, and both of their lanes are not guaranteed to win, basically.
We haven't even talked about the Ahri Zed.
It's just a skill matchup, basically.
It really is.
I mean, Ahri can kind of put on a little bit of pressure since she is ranged, but being able to grab CS with Zed's Q is going to be very helpful.
Okay, Kane's gonna go red Kane.
Yeah, which is good.
No. Oh wait, no, good. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. We do not want Shadow Assassin against two tanks.
Yeah.
If he is going red Kane, he should try and split the map top ways here.
I agree.
I don't know if he's going to, but that's the play to make.
See, this is even worse for the bot lane because Kane wants to put emphasis on ganking mid and top. And you don't really want to be ganking bot a lot because they're ranged. So this even doesn't favor BU even more. BU's bot lane, rather. We're getting into the game here.
I mean, reasonably speaking, if Kane's able to influence mid enough, then Ahri can just go and gank. Ezreal's already taken some poke damage.
Is he?
I think that was a mana flow stack for the Xerath.
Oh yeah, stacking mana flow. That's actually interesting. He brought Airy. Usually you want to bring Comet, but I can see why. Airy is guaranteed damage.
Yes.
And it does do more in the early game.
Just want to stack the damage on as much as possible against that Ezreal to poke him out of lane. That Airy does the job quite well.
I think they realize that Ezreal scales, unfortunately.
To put it this way, the Aerie is guaranteed damage. The Comet isn't, because Ezreal can just simply E out the Comet if he wants. So
For sure,
he can
for
E
sure.
out anything technically, but like I said, the Aerie is just guaranteed damage here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there we go. Buffs are finally spawning. Kane's actually starting Raptors, which is a thing that Kane can do, because...
Yes, that is a clear unique to Kane, basically. He can start Raptors and go to red and look for a bot lane gank here, but like I said, I don't know if he wants to be doing that. It might be fine. We'll see, basically.
Yeah. Top lane, farm lane, am I right? Might put me to sleep. Got to switch off of that.
Yeah, Jesus.
Bot lane, once again, I mean, everyone's level 1. Don't really want to get too risky here. Actually, nice grenade hits that Ezreal for a good chunk of damage. Not much, not that noticeable. Also, for people watching, just make sure that we are aware of what's going on. Our teams did swap sides. So Bradley is now on blue side, while Jaguar's on the top.
So what happened there probably was after Jaguar, I think winner gets to pick which side they want to, or no, loser, sorry. Loser wants to pick which side they want to be on, and Bradley decided that they want to first pick for this. So yeah, that's why you see them on the blue side now.
Sure. I mean, now we're starting to see some trades going back and forth. You can kind of see that that Xerath already putting in work against that Ezreal. He's had a potion, right?
And you're already seeing this Ezreal struggling with the poke. And this is a perfect way position for Jaguar. Look at this. Oh, it's pushing now. Never mind. All right. But still, get some more poke off. Yeah, they want the wave to be more towards their sides, but it looks like it's just ended up pushing anyway.
Yeah, I mean, you can. Camille's actually very pushed up, which is really unfortunate for the Zac. Because I think he's kind of looking to gank. Oh, never mind. He's looking to gank mid. Big mistake. That's flash out already. A good chunk onto the Ahri actually, and ignite.
One tick away from
he's so short. Kane's coming in for a gank too.
You guys.
Looks like Tyler one little 5/6 man does get out of the fight. But he did get ignited. That Zac did. So.
You gotta do my boy Tyler like that, man.
Okay, look, I am an avid Tyler fan, but that man, he's big. He's very strong, but he is tiny. He is tiny. Me too, though. It's fine. We actually might see a gank top. That is a really good combo. Camille does E, but...
get those orbs. Is this enough?
No. That shield helped a lot. Yes, a few orbs go down.
Very nice utilization of the passive by Camille. I think if she didn't use it correctly, she would have died there.
Yeah. If she had just walked away, then she definitely would have died there. That would have been really bad for the Zac, because that would have led Kane to like a good invade.
But still, this is good for baby Kane, because he got the orbs he needed. He wants to go red Kane here very soon. He wants to go red Kane at around 10 to 15 minutes. That's what we're looking for.
What was
Very
that?
good poke by Ahri.
Yeah, what was that one? Oh, we actually see a gank mid. This is rough.
Ahri does still have flash available.
I have no clue. Yeah, she flashes out. Yeah. That was interesting.
Available there to kill.
I had no idea what went on there. It looked like people just kind of had a Mexican standoff for a little bit. Just kind of stared at each other.
Yeah, so he didn't have the shadow there to do the combo that was needed, so he couldn't get the kill there, unfortunately.
And look at this. Ooh, a good root bot, but nothing's gonna happen. This is Jaguar is out of mana bot lane, but they're just getting pushed in. Bradley is.
Ezreal can't really like walk outside of like the little rock area.
You really can't. Has to stay close to tower. He's keeping up on CS though. He's not that far behind. It's really good on him. Very good. I mean, when you have this kind of pressure.
Practice tool, you can tell.
Yeah, when you have this kind of pressure on you, especially with the Thresh that isn't that good at CSing, or helping you CS, push wave, then...
Ooh, very exactly what I was talking about. The Ezreal's really struggling here to actually, survive.
Yeah.
So, but
I mean,
you're just gonna see...
Imagine if he didn't have a Thresh to help him out with the Relic Shield.
Imagine.
It would be so much more difficult.
But as you see here, Jaguar is just pushing in, pressuring them constantly, and let's take a look at CS differentials here. I can't press tab.
I can.
Someone tell me the CS differential.
It's not actually that large. Oh wait, we see a fight. Hold up. As
no.
he just got ran down. That was crazy.
I didn't even see
Yeah,
what
that was
happened.
really good. Well played.
He just like Zed literally splash ulted, went nuts.
I think the Zed hit 6 before Ari did
crazy,
there.
stupid. Oh, that Ari's just gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
So what happened there was the Zed hit 6 way before, not way before, but a little bit before Ari did, and he recognized that before Ari did, so he just took the opportunity, ulted her, and she just died.
Yeah, that 6 spike.
Yeah, you can see that the Ari's actually level 5, so she wasn't able to hit 6.
That 6 spike is so huge, especially in those kind of matchups. I'm seeing a little bit of fighting coming out top lane. I'm not actually sure who's winning this. Big minion wave here for Joey. Has to flash.
Awful.
You do not want to get
Early
consumed.
drag here because Botling has so much prio. You just get bot.
Yeah.
I mean, get dragging. Sorry.
Some solid damage for only having a chain vest.
Who is Cho'Gath? You said?
Joey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Camille has to flash here.
Yeah, you are a little bit behind. Try speeding up your time. It'll slow it down to back to 1 time when you get back on track.
Okay.
Cause yeah, my timer is 7:35 right now.
I'm at 7:37.
I can now tab again.
I think we're good. Oh, you can tab now? Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the CS differential's not bad for either team.
Yeah.
Bradley
I mean,
is a little bit behind,
CS
but
differential for Camille here. Oh,
we're getting the Ari roam.
I don't know if I agree with that. That's pretty risky.
Little too far.
Especially if Zed.
A little too far pushed back on
just
the
match the roam here, and he's ahead. So I would actually just have Ari sit there and farm for now. Don't go for that pink.
Zed does have ult again.
Oh god.
Oh,
yeah.
he missed his
shuriken. I
shuriken.
think
Yeah.
it would end.
That would have been very big damage on that Ari.
Yeah.
Potentially even a kill.
Ult available. That would have been. Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been a kill.
Ari does have ult though, so Ari's a lot less prone to dying now to Zed at least.
Oh, this is so rough for the bot. I've been in this situation before, man. This sucks.
It's so
for
unfortunate.
The minion? Okay, that's a tilt E right there. You know, E for the minion.
Oh, did Ezreal E in?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so unlucky.
Yeah. Oh man.
Something might happen here mid.
Very rough early game for BU. Oh, Kane's going in.
Kane is going in.
Ari's not here, man.
Oh,
he goes.
I feel like all of this he's doing strictly for the orbs. He did get a lot of orbs there, but
yeah, that is. Oh, Ari, if she had. Oh, does she get? Oh, that Q was just so close.
Oh.
And something happened bot lane.
Yeah. Thresh died due to Jin ult. They poked them out so much that Jin was able to ult. Oh, yeah.
That was so unfortunate.
Ari does have flash soon here. Oh, she did have to back.
Yeah. Yeah, she was very low. It's just everyone just getting poked out in all lanes, really.
Why did he?
Oh, Xerath going for it.
He might die.
Alright, he got the jukes. He did. Yeah, juke master.
I can just imagine what this Ezreal player is like saying in his comms right now.
I know.
I can feel his anger. You know,
he doesn't get to play the game basically.
No, he does not.
It's like I'm playing it's like I'm playing like Malphite into a Vayne.
Yeah.
No, it's like I'm playing Cho'Gath into a Vayne. I just cannot play the
You just
game.
can't play.
And nothing I do is gonna work.
So, do you think that an enchanter would have been enough for the bot lane?
I think it would have helped him out a lot, man. Something to just block the damage, make his life a little easier.
Add a little poke.
Maybe a Janna would have been nice for Soraka.
Yeah, Soraka definitely. I agree with that.
We actually see Thresh helping take the scuttle right now. I don't blame him. You kind of want to keep the wave where it is.
Right. We see the Camille ult.
Oh, is she going in? Oh, she's going ham.
That might lead into a kill.
Joey has to flash here. He does get the
Oh, unfortunate.
Wait, is that gonna be enough?
By
That's
Jaguar
not gonna be enough. That's Joey flash and it's death.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have TP either. This is awful.
Oh, here comes an Ezreal ult.
Oh.
She steps into it, not enough.
Not enough.
I'm surprised we actually don't see a Rift coming up. Trying to take Rift.
We might see it soon, honestly.
But oh no!
Oh no!
He decides not to take the fight.
Guys, we have a problem. The Ahri's building a Dark Seal again.
Is she?
Not again, man.
Well, Dark Seal's an okay item. Dark Seal is a decent item. It's when you build into Magi's, that's when the issue can happen. Because Dark Seal is great early game.
Build it into Magi's. There's no other reason why she would buy that, to be honest.
Yeah.
If it was a starting item, I wouldn't mind, but
like even buying it, like in this instance, I don't see why you would buy it. You're 0-1 and your laner is 2-0. I don't see you getting much out of it.
Yeah. Zed's roaming bot here. He might get a kill.
Oh, definitely. I think they know that they have vision there though, so he's waiting. Yeah, he's not.
I really like that Zed roaming down bot here. Just to apply pressure.
That went into that Dark Seal could have been spent on.
Kane might die here. No.
Where is he? Oh yeah, he was very close to that.
Some really weird shenanigans down in bot lane with the Zed and Kane here.
I think they're going for the tower dive.
Yeah, Kane's going for a gank, and Zed's just gonna. Yup, there he is.
That damage. Thresh is alive. Wait,
Zed's just
an amazing hook, a shutdown.
Thresh,
oh my god, that was a huge throw by Zed.
Oh,
but Jin's ulting. They need to dodge all
this.
This
could be clutch. Oh,
thank you, directed camera.
Is going in on the.
Oh, and he lives. Kane is in, but Zach's here too. That's unfortunate.
He does get the ulti off.
It's not gonna be enough.
And get away.
He doesn't get the health off of the ult. Yeah, he's not red Kane yet.
Overall, though, I'd say it's still solid for Bradley. I'm very surprised they're able to pick up kills.
That is definitely what they need. They need to kill that Zed.
King coming out of the ult early might have been a misplay. I feel like he should have bided his time so he could like.
He was dead
a little bit.
I think
he was dead either way.
Yeah.
He was gone. Now Zed did make.
He didn't use his E to engage, so if he waited a bit longer, he might have been able to.
He just shouldn't have chased. They got the kills under tower. That should have been enough.
We might see a lane swap here between Ahri and Cho'Gath, to be honest. And
Dragon is going Ross now, so he has become a champion.
Is he a champion? We see a champion.
No more baby Kane.
No more baby.
It is infernal again, guys. It is infernal again.
Explosive gameplay.
Yeah.
We are in fact an LCS, guys.
Oh, there's a little bit of an evade going on here onto the Kane. Zed is waiting. That's rough.
Oh,
that
he
is.
Doesn't have his ulti available.
That is rough.
If he hit the W and ulti, I think he would have lived.
I think he needed to Q away before Wing there, and that's how he secured his.
Is there? Oh, a good flash.
Oh, she's
not. Whoa.
Deleted.
Whoa.
This is a really good Zed.
Zed knows what he's doing. See a fight going on here.
Like, I'm gonna be a bit toxic. If only she had like an extra 300 gold to buy some cloth armor or Seeker's arm guard.
I don't think that's it.
Wonder where that
I
was.
Definitely agree with the Seeker's arm guard buy.
That would have been nice though. That would have been nice.
Seeing a trade here. Oh, and Joey's dead again.
Joey is gone.
Joey, no.
He just stood there, man. He took it.
Does he have?
Oh,
Kane is gone too.
By Zed, man. Oh wait.
Oh no! The failed flash, the ult dodge with Kane ult. That was huge.
Played by Kane. That was nuts.
That was very good.
Flash, but even if he had passed the flash, the Kane predicted he would flash over the wall and queued over it.
He was ready for the Kane to W back to his shadow. Very well played by Robert.
That was awesome, and that dodge with his ult was also great. I actually don't think Zed hit that many abilities while he was ulting. But even then, that probably would have been enough to kill. So
you're kind of seeing BU kind of get desperate here and really trying to push the lanes here.
They're starting to pop off.
Get more kills.
Yeah. Rift does go to Jaguar though. That is gonna be rough.
It's fine, Kane getting the kills, but I don't know if Kane is gonna be able to carry this. We need the Ezreal or the Ahri enabled, and currently they're just so behind right now.
Yeah, the CS differentials have kind of shifted a little bit. Jaguar is ahead in every lane, so that is really rough. For BU here.
Yeah. They're just not playing to their comp currently. They needed to wait for Kane around 10 to 15 minutes for him to actually become a champion, and then they could start getting their lanes ahead. But they kind of messed up the early laning phase so bad that it's kind of becoming doomed here.
Yeah, Ari doesn't even have a full item yet.
No.
She just has a lost chapter in tier 2 boots.
Ezreal doesn't either. He's building Mirror Mana, but he's far off from it.
Oh my god. Alright,
Zed
dies, but
dies again.
I don't know if that was worth. I don't think it was.
I missed what happened top lane. What happened top?
I think what happened is that Kane was trying to fight for his blue. They went for a 2v2
on the blue.
Yeah.
Kane died for the blue. Cho'Gath had to knock both of them up to get out.
Yeah.
Neither of them had to like use any sums.
They simply lost the 2v2 because Red King was pretty low already. He was like half HP during that blue buff encounter. So.
Yeah, mid lane though. Zed died under tower. That was really good for Ari.
You don't want to be giving gold out like that.
No, you do not. Great E from Ezreal. Just disengage. They did not want to fight that.
Yeah.
Kane is here. A little late though.
Oh.
A hook from Thresh. Oh, it didn't do much with it.
The Bramble Vest. That's going to be really annoying for the Kane if Kane decides to try and fight him.
Yeah, that's true.
Definitely
negates. So, oh my
Camille's
god.
going ham.
Down from 2 screens.
Great Jhin ult here.
Literally, Camille coming in from my second monitor to the Ezreal.
Actually, I think she just came through my door.
She disengages though.
Good charm,
no,
good charm.
Okay.
Wow.
Not enough. Cho'Gath is pushing top. That's actually not bad.
Really looking for some plays here, and it's just not happening.
They need to do something to take this game back, and it's just not.
Yeah. How long till next dragon?
Solid 15 seconds.
15 seconds.
Yeah.
15 seconds, and BU's not gonna get this one.
No.
I can tell you that right now. Oh, and Zed's going in again.
Dead.
Oh, did she DC?
She's given up.
Yeah. She
Oh.
Oh.
Was that intentional or?
No, I know Eon a little bit. Her computer's quite bad.
Oh, okay. Unfortunate.
Scumbag Zed.
Scumbag Zed.
I have chat off. Yeah, this Zed is just taking the game away. Is really what happened.
Yeah, quite unfortunate. What has it been? 30 seconds now for the pause?
Yeah, 30 seconds.
All right. Well, while we're waiting, let's take a look at the state of this game a little more.
I can't hit tab.
Jaguar had 6k gold, 3 towers, and 2 dragons.
About to be 3.
And yeah, and a 4v5 now. And
11 kills.
Yeah.
A 6k gold lead.
It's looking pretty bad for BU. How about we talk about ways that BU can possibly re-enter this game?
Baron Steel?
The
Maybe.
Ezreal hasn't died. He's been trying to get as much gold as possible.
He's not that far behind the farm.
He's completely doomed. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ezreal's definitely a possible avenue. The Red Cane is another avenue, but his current build isn't really for carrying. It's more for supporting the team.
Yeah, it looks like he's going into Death Stance, correct? With the shield.
Oh, wait, that's kind of carry, isn't it? Huh?
I don't know. Wait, we have a Kane main. David?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, he built the Aegis, so that means he's leaning towards Death Stance, but he really needs survivability. I don't know why he didn't just go Cleaver first. Like, if he's against a Camille, Zed, Jhin, he really should have gone Red Smite here. I feel like if he takes the time to, like, sell his Blue Smite and go Red Smite, it is going to suck, but it is going to mean he's going to win the fights more. Just with, as long as he weaves his auto attacks in between his Qs and Ws and all that. After that, though, he'd have to go into Cleaver, just because the Death Stance armor and MR is nice, but he's not able to survive long enough to do the damage to heal it back up. He needs the Cleaver health and the CDR especially. I'm also worried about why Joey is building into an Abyssal Mask when their only AP is a Xerath support and a Zac, and their main threats are a Jhin, Zed, and Camille. He really should be building a bramble vest and more armor.
Sure.
I
I mean, I guess
still
it's
has a dark seal.
Well,
Still has a dark seal.
The dark seal is not awful. I build it a lot when I go mid. It's a decent back for his item back. It gives you extra healing from those corruption potions, and the actual raw stats it gives you, even without the stacks, are pretty solid. But yeah, it's good that this game it wasn't a soul stealer, because I think that was the major issue last game.
Okay, so I'm willing to
at least for her lane.
At least admit that the Dark Seal isn't like that bad of a buy, right? Like you said, at least she didn't build it into Medjai's Soul Stealer.
It really isn't. But at the point in the game where she bought it, she was 0-1. Her mid laner was 2-0, and
we're on pausing.
She really needed more survivability rather than more damage.
She like building arm guard for that extra armor and AP would have been better there.
Yeah, I agree. But I think the thought process here for her was, you know, I'm losing lane currently. I think she opted in for more sustain rather than actual armor. I don't personally agree with that, but I think that was the thought process going into the purchase.
Yeah, and that's not an awful thought process at all. Unfortunately, though, we do see Jaguar cleaning up this dragon. We could see a steal.
Kayn?
No. Unfortunately, no steal. Probably just didn't want to risk it. You hit those?
I hit those.
Camille's actually kind of lurking a little bit here. She might be able to pick up a kill. That damage is just crazy.
That's not okay.
Has to flash out.
Please. I'm going to be so upset. He didn't. What did he use E on?
I don't even know which ability E is for Kayn.
It's the wall.
Wall walk?
Yeah, wall walk.
He may have wall walked his camp.
See, I'm not concerned with him how he played that. I'm more concerned with you need to be a little more careful now, especially since your tier 1 bot tower's gone. And with no vision, you need to be staying with the team at this point. I don't know if you can really afford to go out for farm.
They're at the same time, they're being so careful and yet not careful enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they're not careful enough that they keep getting caught out like this, but they're too careful. So, like, if they start getting approached, they, like, flash away instantly instead of calmly walking it out.
Yeah, this is so unfortunate.
Caught out there.
Too, because, I mean, Kayn did kind of get caught out, but assuming he was a little bit farther back and maybe the teams were a little bit more even.
Walked out from there. Kayn could have walked out from there, went to his tower, and then if Camille dives him, that could have been turned into a kill.
For sure. Like, if the teams were a little bit more even, that team fight was not bad. Ezreal hit 3 people with his ult. And Thresh hit hook, but they're just too far behind.
He's currently doesn't have enough damage for the ult to be really doing anything at the moment. Yeah, we just need to...
Banter in the chat, blue kind of sus, fuck him off.
I wonder if we're gonna see. I would like to see a Baron set up here by Jaguar right now, because BU can't do much at the moment. And honestly, with this 7k gold lead, them trying to siege mid doesn't make too much sense to me. I'd rather have the Camille. Actually, I'd rather have all 5 of them setting up around Baron right now with vision.
Yeah, especially
I don't see the necessity here.
Where the waves are anyway, very pushed up. So it just gives them more space.
And Jaguar, while they're pretty ahead, Jaguar kind of needs to put the pedal to the metal here, because they are facing against a pretty late game scaling composition. I mean, to be fair enough, though, Jaguars is too, so I'm not sure.
I mean, 2 of the champs on Bradley's side scale infinitely.
Yeah.
Are you saying Thresh scales infinitely?
Yes, he does with the souls.
Yeah.
And so does Shogath.
Yeah,
how much do
deal with a?
How much do the souls? How much do the souls add up to?
Like, they give like 0.75 AP in armor per soul.
So like, if 75 AP, yikes! Holy shit!
No, 0.75.
Oh, 0.7. Okay.
Yeah, just 2 souls and you have 150.
So like right now, Thresh has a bonus 30.
Oh, he's out too.
Yup. Just ADC
that is
2020 right
so there. Unfortunate.
Oh.
Gets the flash.
I like
it. Gets flash. Not a bad play.
I
Yeah.
think it has
like
a reaction
seeing
time
BU
to
trying
dodge
to be
enough that
proactive
ulti.
here. I
What?
really like them trying to make. Oh, can they get the kill here?
Ooh,
Oh,
yes, here we
right
go.
on the
Kill.
assassin
That's
too.
progress.
That is
That's
progress.
Only
Very-
8k gold down now.
And 3 dragons. It's fine. They'll do it.
It's
I
fine.
believe in them.
Next one is Soul, so this is they need the
Mhm.
BU desperately needs to set up for this next dragon.
It's up in about a minute, by the way. For those
See,
who are
my
not counting.
concern here is that
Ari
Jaguar's
just
not
does
doing enough
damage
to
now.
actually- Yeah.
Yep. Not
Oh.
enough though.
Not enough. Oh,
But they're
Ezreal
really low
was
here. They're
close.
really low. This
They
is good.
are.
So low.
The heal might not save them. Kane does have a flank. This is looking very good.
Oh, his wall walk ran out. That's not good.
Oh,
Trying.
that's
Zed's
so.
behind him now. Come on,
Ah.
Ezreal gets this.
Yes.
Ooh, huge shutdown. Huge shutdown.
Fantastic shutdown. Good
This is
job.
not bad.
Huge
Zed's
bump.
actually gonna. Yeah, Zed's actually gonna be down for Dragon if they start it instantly. So that's another thing you gotta worry about.
Zed would be
Ah.
up right if Dragon got spawned.
Yeah, but he
And
won't.
BU's gonna
He won't
try
be
to
there for the
continue
fight.
pushing the lead. I think they're gonna overextend here a little bit. I think they should back off.
I-
Just take
yeah.
their win.
Yeah.
One thing I do have to critique about this Kane is that he really uses his wall walk way too liberally.
Oh my god. Yeah, they need this dragon. This has to be the fight. If they lose this dragon, this is gonna be
This is good. Yeah.
bad. They need this dragon.
Thresh
All
is
hands on
walking
deck here.
out.
Oh,
Camille did
wait,
miss the
he's
pull
too-
though.
Oh no.
Oh, with 50 HP left.
No.
No.
That's not what you want to see.
That is not. I think that Kane is dead too.
Oh, no.
Oh, and Camille's inting? Okay, we're good.
She's out.
Oh no.
They had Shokav at a spite, man. That is.
Cho'Gath did ult.
He still has ulti.
Oh, wait, on my screen it shows that he doesn't. It's just like,
Spectator bug.
yeah.
Oh,
no, he's dead.
And Ari's just dead. You can't walk up against that Zed. Especially if you don't even have-
her.
Yeah, she built arm guard now, but it's just too late.
It's too late. Yeah. This is over. I think. Unless they get a little bit too ham here. They
There goes
taken
the
him
turret
here for
bot.
sure. Maybe
Yeah.
2 hams actually.
Clears the minion wave. Not really though. Looks like they're gonna get bot inhib. Oh, the hook
Yeah,
was
for
there.
sure.
The flash hook was there, but the minion wave said no.
They are getting free inhib. They tried doing something mid, didn't work out. They're
No.
gonna have to pay for it now.
Actually,
That's what happened. Oh, and-
Cho'Gath actually saved.
No.
Oh, and Ezreal's dead. Oh, they might.
maybe. Ooh, that's
Big
a 700
shutdown.
Shutdown on the Camille.
The Xerath might die. Flash on the Xerath.
Ult on the. Oh, stopwatch. That's gonna be a good.
Oh, no.
no.
He might still get it.
I think he's still gonna get
Yeah,
it.
he's got chilling
Definitely
spite. He's
still
fine.
gets it.
Nice.
He
That's
definitely still gets it. But the pain. The pain.
you know what? I want to see you come out here and perform. Okay.
Yeah.
You know you're talking a lot. Talking a lot for a caster.
Oh god, run. Oh, he think he's dead.
Oh, he's out.
Of course,
Oh.
I'm talking a lot for a caster. I've made these mistakes myself.
Also, it's kind of your job.
Yeah.
I think they're going to set up for Baron here. Maybe. Or at least
Okay, now we have a setup for a Baron.
they're at least eyeballing it, right?
Yeah, I'm not seeing any vision set up here other than the scuttle.
Yeah. Red buff's being taken by the ADC. As it should
Alright,
be.
we have
Ari's gonna
another
get
avenue here.
collapsed. Ooh.
We have another avenue here for BU.
What is
Elder
it?
Drake.
Elder? Maybe.
Elder.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's not up for
But
another 3.5
then again,
minutes,
if
but
Camille pulls off another steal, their team is just so good at utilizing Elder Drake. If Jaguars get Elder Drake, they just win.
BU's
They don't
way
even
too
need
far
Baron.
out here. They need to protect their objectives and base.
yeah, I'm surprised Camille hasn't already made her way down. She's actually taking
She's going there.
she takes the red buff instead.
Oh,
Oh, Ari just walks up. That is unfortunate.
flag.
I feel like this Ari doesn't have match awareness.
Top lane getting pushed in.
She's just really behind right now. She can't do much. She shouldn't be walking up that far up in the first place, but we're seeing a fight down here.
Ooh, it's a good box. Good airborne too. I don't think it's gonna be enough though.
Yeah, Zach can just go under. Ooh.
Ooh, that hook. Good
hook was
Zonias, though.
nice.
Very good
It's going to be-
Zonias.
Oh,
Got
he
munched.
gets the ult on the Xerath.
Oh.
Whoa. That is an orange health bar and a half.
I think this is over unless Ari somehow stalls it. She needs to kill the wave here. Oh no, she needs
There's
to kill
no
two
way.
waves. This is over, I think.
Actually, they're not doing that much damage to towers.
That charm just.
Oh, that's half of her health gone with a single ability. Looks like it's going to be another victory for Jaguar, making that what they win the set then, because they went 2-0. Very unfortunate for Bradley that game. Those two games were actually oddly similar. The only difference was that instead of kind of just losing towards the end on the first game, they just got behind late or early game too. Their second match, they were never even given that chance.
Yeah, so I think the issue there for second game was just draft, honestly. There was just not enough avenues for Bradley to work with, and Jaguar just had a much better team comp, in my opinion. First game was much better for Bradley, but like I said, due to the communication issues, they ended up just throwing it on during bot river. Good try by Bradley. They still have a lot of stuff to work on. Congratulations to Jaguar for their 2-0. They are now 20-6.
Yeah, that is a crazy one. That's over. What? Oh, I can math. I can't math. It's a lot. It's a lot of win rate. It's a lot of win rate. So yeah, I think that's all for us, isn't it? I think that's the end of the stream. So. Let me just make sure they didn't like pop into another lobby. No, that's post game. Yeah, that's it. So for the people that came out to stream, I'd like to thank you for coming out and watching it. I actually have a lot of personal friends in the chat, which was kind of nice of them to join. But I guess we'll be streaming. We're getting bombed or not bombed. What's it called? Oh, we have food.
I have food.
Oh, we have food from corporate. All right. Again, thanks for coming out to the stream. Good job to Jaguars and Bradley. The games were the second one was kind of a stomp, but definitely could have been very close, and they were at certain points very close. So yeah, that's all for us. We'll be back next stream. So goodbye. Yeah, GG.
See you later, guys.